Hey there, this is Peacekeeperalex and the Psychic Wargamers. We're going to carry on with our campaign. This is going to be a Peacekeeperalex gaming stream. It's going to be Crusader Kings 2 after the Enfan Fork Ontario campaign. Let's play Part 5. Oh wait, no, Part 6 actually. Part 6. My apologies. There was a save game snafu, so we have to carry on with Muchiness Juna, who actually lived, instead of passing on, like in the other campaign. Muchiness Jesse Bright, that's correct. We were playing as Jesse Bright of Ottawa, House Hislop, and there was a save game snafu, so then I had to reload and play again through. So we're gonna play as Muchiness Juna of Ottawa, because our heir apparent ended up going there. We still do have siblings, Ursula Hislop and Megan Hislop as well. So Juna Hislop of Ottawa, Muchiness is who we're gonna play as, and that's where we're gonna carry on. I do apologize regarding, because we were married to the king and we were going to see that happen, but sadly that's not going to manifest. The king went a different direction, as well as King Winston the Wise is still alive in this game. Yeah, he hadn't passed on yet. So, but our aunt was married to him, Fitz Ursula, Queen Victoria of Ontario. King Winston the Wise of Ontario was our liege. He gained a decent amount of land. Yeah, Sudbury, Bachawana, the Cloche, Temiskaming, those four regions he acquired, and he also got Elgin, Essex, and Lambton as well too from Talbot. I think he's probably going to continue to expand through Parry Sound, Nipissing, to a certain degree, who's also of Montrose, House Montrose. Yeah, if you go to House Montrose, the different houses, yeah, Montrose. So, we'll see Duke Kirk II of Nipissing probably go to war with our liege at some point. We don't have a lot of gold, so we do have to wait again to try and make a move on someone. We still can try and fabricate a claim on Kataraki, luckily enough, which we will try and do. So we go to council, we go to positions, and go to fabricate claims, Kataraki. We send Prince Winston, our foreign minister. And then we will send our other four ministers to Ottawa. And all four of them aren't too bad. They got a fairly decent skill to a certain degree. Laws, what else can we do here? We can put up, yeah, I think we're leaving it at medium centralization is what we want to do. For Burger, we want more manpower, I think, for Burger. Yeah, the Lords of Ottawa have approved the institution of the levy shifted Burger obligations law. It goes to more men. Minimum levy plus 40%, plus 25% Burger vassal tax. Okay. Technology, there's nothing to spend. Military, we have 1,500 to work with, so that's not too bad. We do have factions. Increase council power in Ottawa. Earl Darcy the Seducer. We could try and imprison him. We could and should. That is. And then there's Aberhart. Aberhart for Ottawa. It's 84%. That is a lot. We need to get him down. Send him a gift. Don't get him so angry. The factions page, yeah, that is a bit worrying. We can send him a gift as well too. Hopefully that helps. Sword Honorary Title 2, Designated Regent, plus 10. Just looking in the kitchen for my usual night's snack, I chanced, oh wait a second, at age 47 your father-in-law, King Winston of Ontario, died under suspicious circumstances. The liege passes on, and so it goes to King Hamilton II of Ontario. House Montrose. And the heir is in jeopardy there to a certain degree. Yeah, it's gonna pass out of his house. That is not good for the king, but yeah, so House Montrose might be not in the King of Ontario business much longer, to a certain degree. Such learning, I cannot resist poetry. Poetry, I care nothing for such nonsense, it will never happen. Let's see here, Winston. Exciting, we can cover it will never happen. Build gold. Successor nomination. Electors. By favor, so it's going to cost a lot of money to do that. Lords of Ontario have approved the institution of the tax shifted burger obligations law. Successor nomination. It's gonna go to Ursula Megan. We still don't have we don't have an heir, so for now we gotta go with someone. I guess we can go with Ursula Megan. House Bagley, the Triangle, Ursula Jefferson, Ursula Hislop. So I guess we'll do Ursula. We'll send. She'll be the heir for now. Successor. Ursula. Now we'll view electors, and we don't have what we need. Marchioness Juna, peace be with you. Request the honor and obligation as to call to arms against King Hamilton II of Ontario. Declining would cost us 0 prestige. If we accept, we will be part of the war against the tyranny of King Hamilton II. Gerald Bright, the Ontarian revolts. What's your power, though, good sir? Power level's that. Yeah, it's. I'll decline. I will decline and see what happens here. Silas Bacchus, Emperor Silas of the Holy Columbian Confederacy. And we're just trying to save up gold right now. That's basically what we're going to be trying to do. And it looks like Ontario Revolt's going to win. You should have joined it. I should have. It looked like they were going to win, but they got still more forces. offer you safe release of Prince Jefferson of the Holy Columbian Confederacy for the modest sum of 10 gold. Accept. Get him out of jail. So you had to bail your son-in-law. Or your... no, not son-in-law. Your sister's husband. Prince Jefferson. Bruce. You can claim Bruce if you wanted to. Includes Muskoka, Simcoe, Dufferin, Bruce, and Huron. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's just Bruce. But it includes them in the conflict if it was to do so, I think. Yeah. Marquis Flavius of Huronia is who it would include. Let's see if Hamilton can pull this one out of the bag. Yeah, it looks like he would. Men discovered a large metal box beneath the ruins of a long-forgotten structure in Ottawa. The strong box is corroded but still intact. Who knows what mysteries of treasures of the old world are sealed within it? I'll know soon. Crack it open. Have your tinker open it carefully. We'll see if the door finally opens and you can see the contents. A complicated piece of old world technology, the purpose of which is a mystery to you. The artifact which features several prominent, finely blown glass bubbles, mechanical innards, and thin, flexible metal strands that shed greenish black powder when disturbed. You're unable to get the artifact to do anything. There seems to be something missing that you don't understand. Okay. Unsolved mysteries. Despite weeks of efforts, you fail to restore your salvage prize to a useful state. Your assistants don't possess the knowledge or the tools to help you accomplish this task. Your efforts only seem to be causing additional damage. Major portions of the prize are damaged or missing. There may be some mystical components required to make the device function that is not available to you. Still displaying his arts, 100 prestige, that would help. Gain 75 gold. The real prize is the knowledge I've gained, so we'll go with the knowledge I've gained. Show a child, husband will be pleased. So Marchioness Juna of Ottawa gains the trait pregnant. Your task. Let's do this. Decide what kind of value you wish to take. Charitable, take care of the needy. And it looks like Hamilton was winning. Victorious Crusaders. God has granted Duke Julius of Arondac victory in the crusade for Quebec. High Chief Enoch of Neopise has been beaten at every turn to the war, and he has finally given up on his holdings in Quebec. Duke Julius has granted the new lands of Quebec to Theodosia Ranvinkel, Queen Theodosia the Protector, Queen of Quebec. $15 gold. Arrange marriage. And she is not willing to accept any sort of marriage proposal at all. Praise God. New heir. Regency of Marchioness June of Ottawa has ended. Victoria Hislop. I mean, it was not in vain. The Holy Virgin has blessed me with a healthy, strong girl. So keep true to my vow. we just continue to gain more wealth. We need to at least gain 1,200. I think to a certain extent. Oh, we auto and banned. Cut the relations with Marchioness. Jesse, hold the able. Place mercenary captain. That ungrateful rough fanatic. Factions, so we have so we've done the well there where we kind of nullified the factions that was happening. Greatness, go get it. Title loss on succession. Yeah, that wasn't the best move. Maybe not. We'll go with Mercer, Bishop of Goulburn, Master of the Hunt. Go with Winston, Foreign Minister, Cupbearer. We're gonna bribe some of our vassals. Gosford Faber. Darcy for Ottawa, no. Uh-oh. That isn't good. The factions that are rising up against us right now. Not good. loss on succession. I'm gonna plot to kill on Darcy because he's causing us way too many troubles. Overheart. 70 gold, yes. Marquis Gerald Bright now in jail. Home. Go, we bought some books, get some more prestige. Aha! Guess I have no choice. Increase power or council power. Accept. Aha! So I can try and usurp Oshawa as well too. Can't declare war because I don't have a casus belli here, and my advisor hasn't really done much. One of my council members actually. So appoint. Let's see what we have here. Gerald Bright. Yeah, let's go with Gerald Bright, the dude who tried to rebel. So we will fabricate claims on Kandaruki. Much better. This pleases me, intricate web weaver. Winston Hislop. Nice. Another child born. So, heir Winston Hislop. Title loss in succession because we still haven't been able to figure out Darcy. Primhild of Ontario. The tree. Juna Hislop is now known as Bright, so imagine as Juna Bright. He's got 1,000 men. We got. We got the 1,000. We got the 1,000. There we go. Osgood was captured in battle, is now my prisoner. Bird cries out and I wake up and I hear him roaring in the distance. One over the ground, staring at the sky, kind of woo. This is how much in this journey Bright leaves the world. Go with God, comes right the voice of a wounded soldier next to me. Tell Victoria that I love her. Succession, Marchioness Juna has given up the ghost at age 41. She died in battle against Mayor Kirk of Hawkesbury. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about her. A godly woman, Juna is now with the Lord now. Earl Winston, merely 1 year old, the realm is left in capable hands of the Regent and Council. Long live Earl Winston. So be it. And we did lose District of Ottawa to Marquis Darcy the Seducer, so in trying to stop and prevent Darcy from taking District of Ottawa, she ends up handing it right to him. So be it. And so now my liege is, so now I'm under Darcy now. Crusade for Chicagoland. I'm gonna choose our council. So we play as a new character now, Earl Winston of Ottawa. Earl Winston, and we're under Marquis Darcy, the Seducer, and we gotta try and figure a way out of him. Try and usurp that title of Ottawa. District of Ottawa is what we need. And to do so, I think we need to take on Thousand Islands. Thousand Islands, yep. Countess Alanis the Unchaste, as well, to a certain degree. And all, what was I expecting here? Aberhart, the Valentine. It could be, to a certain degree. But it wasn't, it was just Aberhart. Aberhart of all. He was also another that I could go to as well. taking out Hull. So open council positions. Let's see. Chancellor, Court Chaplain, Whitney. Go with Whitney. Chancellor, Marshall. Go with Winston, Prince of Ontario. Chancellor. Go with By Fitzsylvia. Steward. Gruel. Spy Master, we'll go with Tyson Fitzblanche. Alright, idle council members, research cultural tech, build spy network, oversee construction, train troops, and fabricate claims on 1,000 islands. Successor nomination, Darcy Fitzpatrick, nominate successor. In Ottawa. Winston, Earl of Ottawa. We will try and get a marriage going as well. Joanne of Ontario, your cousin, Montrose. It's perfect. Okay, side accept your suggestion of betrothal between Earl Winston and Princess Joanne. Okay, successor nomination. Victoria. 3-week claims can be pressed. Could press a claim on Ottawa, but we can't afford it. We don't have enough. Someone was born Prince Jefferson of the Holy Columbian Confederacy, and Ursula Hislop named Norman Hislop, a daughter, was born Prince Jefferson of the Holy Columbian Confederacy, and Ursula Hislop named Ramelf. Victorious Crusades. God has granted King Adalbert of Illinois victory in the Crusade for Chicagoland. King Porter of Booneland has been beaten at every turn through the war. He gave up his holdings in Chicagoland. King Adalbert has granted the new lands of Chicagoland to Philip Steinbach, King Philip the Holy. The pagans being pushed out of their old lands. There are certainly more conflicts to come. Praise God. Childhood focus, Victoria Hislop will go faith. Yeah, heritage, we'll go heritage. Kina Carufus the Hollow, King of Vermont. Norman. Very Norman. So we just continue to gain gold. We had to change our marshal. Go with Baldwin now. Uh-oh. Character has gained the ill trait. That is not good. Ah, illness has passed. Perfect. Oh, Archbishop Lydia passed on. Now it's Archbishop Theobald. Now we have a holy war happening. Tycoon Hudson of Algania. I don't know why he continues to try and go for these holy wars. At least in regards to Hamilton II. Why he continues to maneuver that way. Oh, great. The Russians are coming. Rumors from the coast far to the northwest say that an empire across the ocean has re-established the ancient city of Kastelov, claiming to return to its rightful owners centuries after their ancestors foolishly ceded Alaska to old America. Fleets of sleek wooden vessels with intricately carved octopus figureheads have been spotted moving down the coast. The ships drop their anchors at the port of Chennai, telling them thousands of soldiers wearing uniforms of black and red, and they promise to wield the wrath of the North against anyone who does not submit. Better dead than red. You know why. Black ships, four enormous black old grey ships from a distant land far across the sea have broken across the Halcyon slumber of the Pacific, arriving off the coast of Santa Cruz. The foreigners initially speak of peace and amity, but soon make it clear that it is not peace that they desire. The black ships disgorge thousands of demon-faced soldiers onto the docks, and they rush forth to seize the coast for their undying emperor, enough to make us lose sleep at night. Ports of the Pacific have been opened for foreign trade by the demon-faced samurai. The black ships come and go freely from the new established outpost, while those who resist submission to the immortal empire across the ocean are put to the sword. Sotoku Sato Sumituro of Bakoku, patrician of Sato. His day will live in infamy. So they ended up losing fairly bad. Tycoon Hudson of Allegheny. Accept proposal. Ruski invaders, aided by saboteurs and collaborators among the defenders, have established an outpost on the Pacific coast. Fierce resistance from small groups of armed locals did not turn the back of the invaders. And the surviving population will be re-educated until they conform with the new order. The foreigners are wasting no time constructing a sturdy wall to demarcate their holdings. An iron curtain has descended. Norman Hislop and Rymoth Hislop as well. Jihad for Gotham. Orientalist Grand Sultan Elias has decided to declare jihad on the deprived heathens in the Kingdom of Gotham. He urges all righteous Orientalist Muslims to partake in the righteous struggle against King Ankar of Maine. For the glory of Islam, Allah is great. That's no concern of ours. Aha. Perfect. Fits Sylvia. So we can use this claim finally. So we go to our military. This is what we need. Needs to be approved by Regent. And if account's gonna vote no. King Norman Appletree. So I can't use that claim until I'm old enough. So we gotta wait another 7 years. Whoa, and I have a lot of gold. How did I get so much gold? Huh. Education focus, martial education. Intervention fails. The old world cultist faithful. Alderman Francis of Westport called off the intervention for Hudsonia against Queen Geraldine of Hudsonia. Alderman Francis of Westport. Remy the Lame. Y'all Rennie the Lame. Tyrion Holy War for Agoma. Another holy war he tries to do. Dorn Apple Tree and Victorious Mary. Yes, it's everyone's concern. So almost there. We need 2 more years. 2 more years. Education focus. So Norman's gonna go intrigue, and Ramelth is gonna go diplomacy. Industrial action for Chicagoland. Queen Nabel of Chicagoland is no concern of ours. Nation sovereignty law. So 1 more year. Warriors of Guakai Puro unite, foolish barbarians. Yeah, it's the thing with this campaign to try to get out of this count position. I do have technology to spend, tolerance. What do you do there? Use it as you see fit. August, Earl Winston of Ottawa. Your regency for Earl Winston of Ottawa has ended. It's going for you to choose a path in the Anglican Church. High Church. Know your enemy. It's fascinating. Subject. Tough soldier. Okay, so we're gonna push this. Oh my god. 2 weak claims can be pressed. Yeah. Claim 1,000 islands. Yep. Go to military. We have 800 to pull from. Military, go to holy orders. Winston, Jefferson, and Zakah. But there, I mean, Prince Winston, so we're trying to rebel against 1,000 Islands right now. Perfect, so we win that one. And winning this battle as well. Every time they rise up with an army, I'm just going to continue to swat them down. Open council position my spy master, Tsuga Faber. Why can't I have him? Okay, we'll go with Delaire. Why open council position? Victory! Arundo has been captured. Victory! So we win against Darcy the Seducer. So we did need about 900 gold to be able to achieve that. Darcy the Seducer is... I think I'll press it one more time. So Earl Winston. Queen Victoria of Vermont. Your sister. Holy smoke. So we got some ransom paid. I lose my claim on Ottawa. Why? Earl Winston of Ottawa. 1,000 Islands. So now I gotta wait. So I think we're gonna leave it here. We ended up getting 1,000 Islands, but I should have pressed District of Ottawa. That would have been better. I didn't realize I was gonna be going to war with Darcy. I thought it was just gonna be under 1,000 Islands, but yeah. Thank you for joining.